Rodrigo Blankenship, place kicker, 2016 to 2019. Rodrigo Blankenship was an exceptional place kicker for the University of Georgia from 2016 to 2019, playing under coach Kirby Smart. A native of Marietta, Georgia, nicknamed Hot Rod, he was known for his accuracy and distinctive glasses. As a walk-on in 2016, he earned the starting role, making 14 of 18 field goals and 26 of 26 extra points for 68 points, helping Georgia to an 8-5 record and earning SEC All-Freshman Team honors. In 2017, he converted 20 of 23 field goal attempts and 67 of 67 extra points for 127 total points, contributing to Georgia's SEC championship and national championship game appearance, and was named second team All-SEC. In 2018, he made 19 of 23 field goals and 65 of 65 extra points for 122 total points, earning first team All-SEC honors. As a senior in 2019, Blankenship won the Lou Groza Award as the nation's top kicker, making 27 of 33 field goals and 46 of 46 extra points for 127 yards, earning first team All-SEC and second team All-American honors. Over 4 seasons, he made 80 of 97 field goals, good for 82.5%, 200 of 200 extra points, and scored 440 total points, setting UGA records for career points and extra points made. A 2019 team captain, he went undrafted in the 2020 NFL Draft. Welcome to the Nitro Show's 50 Greatest Players of the 2000s. Up next at number 43, we have kicker Rodrigo Blankenship, one of the funniest personalities that we've had in the last 25 years at Georgia. Bro, you got some thoughts on Rodrigo?
Yeah, one of the most recognizable fan favorite players in recent memory. Hot Rod, as everybody calls him. He's got the specs. He just looks like a nerd, and he's out there just drilling 50, 60-yard field goals. Just awesome. Starting out as a walk-on, there was a great moment that they've shown on ESPN numerous times when Kirby announced after a game that he had just earned his scholarship, and the team just goes nuts.
That was the Notre Dame game at Notre Dame.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
they kind of, that was part of their celebration after that game. But in 2016, which was his first year, and he was competing for that job in 2016, he was a walk-on. He kind of made his name for himself, kicking the game-winning field goal against Kentucky. That's when people kind of found out who he was, because he did his interview post-game with his helmet on and his glasses on.
Yeah.
And nobody does interviews with helmets on, but the helmet and the specs behind it kind of made him like a folk hero to people. And he was just a unique personality, right? He always talked about his love of Legos. He's the Lego guy. All things dorky. But yeah, you're right. He was put on scholarship after 17.
Yeah, and just a great career. 2019 Lou Groza Award winner. He finished as Georgia's all-time leading scorer of 418 points. He was perfect on career extra points, which was a big deal at Georgia at the time, because I believe like the kicker before him had some issues with extra points early in his career.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing. At Georgia, this is our only kicker on this list, right? Georgia's had a lot of good kickers in the last 25 years. And we had Billy Bennett starting out, who at the time, he was the NCAA's all-time leading record for number of field goals made when he left. We had Brandon Coutu, who was really an awesome kicker. We had Blair Walsh, who was a great kicker until his last year when he kind of lost his mind. And even now, we've got Peyton Woodring, who in 2 years has been phenomenal as a kicker. So
Jack Podleski.
Yeah, I mean, we've had great kickers at Georgia. But if you look back on Rod's career, I think the most important kick that he made was that one right at the end of the first half in the Rose Bowl.
Oh, yeah.
Oklahoma kind of, was up big and kind of just got cocky and kind of, kicked it short. Georgia completed a pass set up. It was a 55-yard field goal, I think, and he nailed it. And that kind of swung the momentum in that game to kind of get Georgia going. It was just a huge kick. I also remember his last year, or not his last year, but in 2018, we were playing at home against Auburn, and we were up by a lot. It was toward the end of the game, and it was a 4th down, but they sent Rodrigo out there, and they tried to run a trick play where he tried to pass for a touchdown, but I think it ended up being incomplete or something. But yeah, he was an absolute, folk hero to fans in Athens. Just one of those great guys. It was just fun.
Yep. Super memorable. Awesome kicker. That's about all I got to say about that.
All right. Up next at number 42, we have a linebacker who was just an absolute terror on the field. But until next time, go Dogs.
Go Dogs.